Hi everyone, it's just from Stay at Home Adventures, and this week we are going to be talking about sinking funds and what my plans are about dealing with my sinking funds, and what my plans are, what my goals are, the date, and how much I need to save for them. Stay tuned. Alright, so now I have covered sinking funds before, and I have shown my monthly sinking funds because this year it's going to be so different. If you read my newsletter, you'll know that our goal is to increase our income by 10% this year, but we also had some issues with insurance increasing their prices. So one thing that I decided to do, and we decided to do, was to limit the sinking funds we have so far, and for my income, which is the online income I make, to cover them, which is feasible because our sinking funds are not needs, they're just things we want to have. So I'm going to share with you, and probably when I edit this video you'll have a better view of it, what our sinking fund for this year look like and the tools that I'm using to track them and to stay motivated. So let's begin. Alright, so this is what I'm using this year to keep track of my let me move it over here, of my sinking funds. And I also thought it would be cool to give you guys an option to get motivated by having these cute bees. I love bees. I think this is the year of the bees, and as a gardener I just simply love bringing bees to my garden. So this is what I'm using, but I'm going to show you the one that I love and I'm using. Let me see if I can bring this up a little bit closer, and I will show you mine and how I've been using it since the beginning of the year. So don't think the hype. I know. So here I add the name of my sinking funds, and at the bottom, which I did, was write down or the initial of the bank account I'm using. So I still use digit.com, and then I use Capital One for others, and then some of them I use cash. So underneath here I wrote like a little note. Maybe I don't know if you guys can see it, but anyway, it's something like this, and I have it whole and stapled in my budget binder, but it's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's something like this. And I have not updated for January yet, and it's February, so I'll update that too. And then here you will write the amount you want to save and the date if you want. I put the year here, and I thought this was pretty cool because I am making my budget binder honeybees this year. So that is there's different, so I don't have actually, I didn't make that one, but just by my readers gave me ideas, I created this, and this is pretty cool. And if you want more information, I'll link below where you can find this cute trackers. They're honeybees. Alright, so this is my sinking funds for this year, that I will come out of my money, and I will get into that later. But this is something that it's not a need, and I will explain why. So the first thing that we planned to budget this year was for Amazon. It's $126 for Amazon Prime. Why $126? Because it charges taxes. I budgeted for $119, and then we got charged $125 plus change. And then I need to take in consideration the taxes. PA, Pennsylvania charges state tax for that. AAA is $200. That is an estimate. It's probably way higher than what it should be, but I estimated $200, and that's due in April. Sam's Club membership's $100, and that's due in March. And the good thing is that my parents and I share it, so I'll probably put 15. My parents will put 50. I'm not sure yet. And even though if they don't, I still have that cover. And the pool membership is $160, and that's due May. and that's something that we enjoy. That's like our thing in the summer. And it's the reason why is because my kids it's not always crowded, so they get to enjoy swimming, and since they're special needs and they like to have space, and it's something that we enjoy doing, and it's part of the community, and they see their friends, and I get to see my fellow moms out there, so it's something that we look forward to. I also have summer cash here, and the reason why is because during the summer my boys are home, and if they do go to like get services, it's only for a few hours, so I kind of like to take them out for ice cream and walks and things like that. So I like to have extra cash with me, and that's going to be actually cash. I should have gone over where I'm going to have this money. And then Christmas is actually $800, and it's not the Christmas that we know automatically take out of our main account. This one is because we're probably thinking of something different to do, maybe travel that day or something. I don't know, we're still thinking, and that's at the bottom of priorities right now, so I'll start with this and then down, whatever. And then slush fund, $300, and this is like a cushion that I want to add to my slush fund, because I think last year I was really like on track, and I kind of like was down to like $1 in the account, so I want to have a cushion of $300. And I think I'm gonna do that with cash, because I had a $500 cash slush fund, and it was really on point, and it was kind of like, you know, maybe I should have a cushion because unexpected things did happen. So, and then I had to use my debit card instead, so maybe if I had like a big cushion and keep it at home, it will work better. But I will find out, and again, I'm just gonna try it and see how that goes. For Amazon Prime, that will go into I change it. Instead of going to Digit, it's gonna go to Capital One, my savings account, my checking account there. AAA is gonna go to Digit. Capital One is gonna go, this right here is gonna go, it's already out, so it's gonna be in my Capital One. My pool membership, again, is going to another Capital. You guys have a bank's account. I just want to let you know that I probably have like 5 or 6. It's gonna go into a Capital One. The summer cash is gonna go into the envelopes, and I have them set already. This is gonna go into a cash envelope, and my goal is to, by November, see, I don't know, I'm not quite sure because we were talking about it. My husband doesn't think that I should have it on a cash, but if I have it in cash, I won't spend it. You know, just being honest here. And in the slush fund, it's going to be in an envelope, cash envelope. So there you have it. So it's $126, $200, $100, $160. Now, that being said, I just didn't start saving this now, because what happened was, once I paid it, I continued going for the following year. So I do have most of this money saved up, except this one, and I have part of this. The summer cash, I don't have the summer budget, and I don't have anything for the slush fund as of now, but I have not updated my budget for January, so I can't tell you. And we went on a spending freeze, so I'm sure we saved a lot of money, but we haven't had our money date night to talk about how we're going to pay this. So for this, I have about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have $140, and again, this is a huge estimate. I just don't even think it's $180. I think it's $160, $150, because hubby and I are in the insurance, so we have 2 vehicles. The SAM membership, it is, I need $30 to accomplish this. The pool membership, I still think I need about halfway there. Hopefully it didn't increase, because I went by last year, so I have to go check the website, see if it didn't. It's getting updated in January, so. And then with Prime, I have not started a Prime at all because I haven't done my January budget, and we were in a spending freeze because due to we wanted to see how the paychecks were since our increase in insurance. And then right here, it's going to be very challenging, and this is the reason why it is the 800 and 300. Now remember, this money is coming from my income, and my income is based on my website and online income. So if we don't hit this, then again, this is not a need. But my top priority will be this. If I don't have money for any of this, it will be this. This for me. My kids enjoyed it. This is what I want. The membership for Sam, it's not a big deal. I can probably not go for a while. I'll be okay. But so far, it seems like I can probably do it. What's challenging for me will be this one, because it's not something that we pull out. This is going to be done by cash. But I wanted to challenge myself, so I made that an $800 budget. And also for my husband's gift, and because, well, we're so into our finances that sometimes I need to have a little money on the side to surprise him. So this is what I have so far. This is subject to change. I don't know the future, but I just want to give you how we do our slush fund here. I have other videos of how I use Digit to do it, but I'm gonna kind of wean out of Digit a little bit and have my money a little bit more accessible when I need it. Because for the Amazon 126, that was a little surprising here. So then I had to take it from another fund. So hope you guys understand this, and if you have any questions, let me know. I am gonna try to show you my sinking fund. Probably have a little different angle how I have it, and again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Alright, so I'm making a video here, and I decided to just use my phone because it was going to be so complicated to talk about my sinking funds. So here is the sheet, and this is my sinking fund right here. I have my where they're going and the total for the year, right? And I left this blank because it's subject to change. So anyway, so I have not updated this for January because I have not closed out January's budget yet. Shame on me. But anyway, sick kids and just crazy busy January personally. So here's my little chart right here for AAA, and that's due in April, and then this is due next month, and I need $30, and I'm pretty sure I have it. But then again, I don't know if my mom is going to be like, hey, here's the thing, because that's what they get their prescription for the medication. If not, that's okay. And then 160 will be for, I believe it is the pool. So the pool will be 116. That's still in May. And then here will be the Christmas. And this is something different that buying gifts. It's just something that I want to have on the side. And I'm thinking of buying it for my husband. I'm probably taking for a trip. Because we tend to spy on each other, and then we'll kind of spoil our own surprises for Christmas. And then this is our summer budget, and I aiming for 500, but then my husband was like, well, why don't you put this and this to get different? But I don't know, I want to keep 500 because we do go out, and sometimes we go out unexpectedly, depending on how the kids are feeling and their moods. We go out, and sometimes we like to visit museums and things like that. So when there's special nights for autism and things like that, we like to go to events like that, and sometimes just to get ice cream or just to go for a drive, because they love to going for a drive. And then the summer budget again is 500, and then 300 extra that I want to keep by the end of the year to carry on to next year, to have a cushion for my cash, because I think that was where I went wrong last year. Well, yeah, because I will have it perfectly done, and then something will happen, not thinking that anything else will happen when it came to cash, and then I had to use my debit card. So there you have my slush fund right here, and hope this helps. I will update and let you know. Have a good one.